Hey, what's up everybody? We are back with some more Binding of Isaac. Funny thing is I actually tried recording this video yesterday, but I ended up just kind of like, I don't know. It was really late. I didn't want to record it. Also, crazy first item. I love all the planetarium items. Anyway, before we get on to this, I want to say thank you, like really thank you to everybody who watched my last video. Like, I did not expect it to do as well as it did. Funny thing is, I'll get into this all in a second, but I was actually considering on returning back to my main channel, because this is not my first YouTube channel. I have another one that has about, I don't know, 500 subscribers or so, but it was not nearly pulling. Okay, I really do not like how my shots are going right now, but we'll try and get that figured out here in a bit. Anyway, I have like 500 subscribers, but we did find the secret room real quick. Let me I'll try my luck. I got 2 coins. All right, we got 1 more coin back. Hey, can't complain. Cannot complain. We'll actually blow up these fires real quick. But anyway, I was planning on actually returning to my first channel because that one has a higher, like, basically viewer base. And, anyway, I tried to post a couple videos on there, and they just didn't really do too well. Like, they're getting some views, like, maybe, like, 10 or 20 a day, but, like, nothing like nearly as good as the most recent video on here. First of all, just to give you guys a little bit of a look into my analytics, I have gotten over 100 watch hours from the last Binding of Isaac video, which is nuts for me, because my other channel, like, the entire month I'd get maybe 20. And so to get 5 times that in a span of like 2 days is insane to me. So anyway, thank you guys a ton for that. So that's why we're back with the Binding of Isaac. This is just one of those games. I love it. It's just so good. But yeah, I took about a week break or more off of this channel. And that was because I tried to go back to my main one. Anyway, the fact that I'm back right now means, we aren't really going that route. But anyway, we're back. We're trying to make some more content. I think what we're going to be doing here is I'm going to try and do 1 run on the Binding of Isaac per day. Unless it's like a really shitty run and like I start off and I immediately die, then we'll give it another shot. But if we get a really long run, I think that's just enough. So, at least to give you guys something to watch. But yeah, don't really have a ton of plans for this. Just mainly gonna just be trying to do a good run. That's kind of about it. I mean, can't ask for much more than that. But yeah, I've been busy also. Whoa, okay. This is a pretty solid run to start. Really liking this. Anyway, yeah, I was gone for a little while. I've been trying to get more consistent at the gym, so that's what I was partially doing with that. But yeah, with that, we're back. We're posting now. I do apologize for taking the break. I wasn't seeing a huge future with this channel, but you guys proved me wrong. So thank you guys for that. Like, genuinely, thank you. We also didn't get lucky with the secret room. I'm still kind of like guessing on all of them. I know there's like ways that you can like guarantee it, I believe, or like figure out exactly where it is. Okay, petrified poop is amazing. I had that last night on my run. Every poop you get, by the way, it has like a 50% chance to drop an item. And so it's pretty good. I like it. Like this room, it's gonna be great for in here. But yeah, I've been good though. In previous videos, I talked about work and all that sort of stuff. If you guys don't know already, I do work as a lifeguard, which it's got its pros and its cons. Past couple days, like, I'm not gonna jinx myself on this, but past couple days have been pretty nice. I think that's Monkey's Paw right there, which that's pretty good, but we're kind of doing good on health, so I might just keep... Okay. I'm so confused. We just did like 8 poops and we only got 1 drop. That's crazy. Anyway. But, work was going rough there for a little bit. I had a few days where guests they were just being assholes. And, you know, people are gonna do their things. Also, we got a bunch of pills. Amnesia, don't like that. Explosive diarrhea, not that either. And another amnesia, I don't know why I took it. We blew straight up into our item room. You guys kind of missed out on the run last night. Had it actually been enjoyable to watch, I would have posted a video on it, but it was the bomb run. If there was a single item involving bombs, we got it. And so, it's a little funny that we got the same kind of thing going on this one a little bit, but I'm just hoping for some good synergy with our items. One of my runs, I started out with a D7 and just proceeded to immediately die with it, and so that was fun. Not. Anyway, real talk, what is in this button over here that they've blocked it off entirely? Let's see. Oh, don't like that guy. Let's see. Apologies if you guys heard my phone ding just now. That's something that it does. So, anyway. Nothing crazy in here. If I wasn't broke, maybe I'd actually try and get something, but alas, that's not our situation. I still don't know what the piggy bank does. We got Lucky Toe, I don't know what that is. We got a nickel. That's pretty good. Let me see, card reading. I remember that one being good, but we are broke, so who knows if we'll get it. I think I've checked out all the rooms so far. Oh, other than this one. Yeah, we'll try and... I don't know where Super Secret's gonna be, if there is one. But yeah, I think we'll just go off to the boss room. I don't think there's really much more we can look for. But yeah. Work's been good though. I'm not gonna jinx myself. With that, there is like a difference in roles, so I am just like a plain lifeguard. I'm not actually like fully certified to like, you know, jump in the pool and go like do CPR and all that sort of stuff yet. So I'm mainly just operating water slides, but anyway, they have like different roles that you can occasionally do. Like there's one called Breaker, where as to like rotate everybody from your spots, because there's not a single person that probably wants to be in the same spot for like a 7-hour shift. That seems pretty miserable. Also, we've just got a shitload of health, so that's fun. Guppy's head is pretty good. I might take Guppy's head. That's got some pretty good, like, if we get like some battery stuff, that's really nice. So, we'll take Guppy's head. I think I'll save my money for the next floor. But, yeah, so work's been good. I ended up doing Breaker one time, which I hadn't done before. And it's a bit different. You know, I really liked it personally. A lot of people tend to not choose it because one of the slides that you're on a lot with that is where you're dealing with like a ton of kids, which, you know, I'm fine with kids, but it's definitely a lot sometimes, so I can understand why some people don't. But anyway, we did it, and it was so much fun. Like, well, I guess it was less miserable, is how I'll put it. Because usually you're just out in the heat the entire day. We got more bomb stuff. That's really useless. We'll see if we can get like some sort of re-rolling item, but that is... I don't want to take it. I want to keep Guppy's head. But anyway, I did Breaker. That was a first for me. But I gotta say I really enjoyed it, even though you're dealing with like a lot of like the littler kids. For like the first 3 hours of your shift, you're basically, I don't know what this item does, by the way, in here. I'm gonna take it regardless, just because I need to figure it out. We got one of these. It's an item multiplier. I think we'll save you till we get more items. Anyway, did Breaker for like the first 3 hours of your shift. Also, we got the super secret. That's really nice. Sorry, I'm getting super off the topic, but like, I don't know. Let's see. We got explosive diarrhea, and range down. Probably shouldn't have taken that one. Yeah. Anyway, did Breaker. That was a first for me, but I gotta say I really enjoyed it. Even though you're dealing with a lot of like the younger kids for the first 3 hours of your shift, you're in like an air-conditioned front building of the whole place. And basically what that means is like you're doing like everybody's like height checks, and like you're, you know, making sure, hey, you're all good to go ride all of these rides and whatever, you know. But it's air conditioned, which is amazing. And you're basically just scanning people's wristbands and giving little bands to the kiddos, and so it ain't that bad. So I really liked it personally. I'm definitely gonna be signing up for it more in the future. Okay, I got like one good pill, and like all my other ones have been bad. I'm definitely gonna take the hit here to go and get all of these items, because these are pretty damn good. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I'm gonna blow up the mushrooms. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, did it for the first time. Really enjoyed it. Definitely gonna be signing up for it more. We also got a blood donation machine. I'm gonna throw you down. 2 of clubs, and then justice. Let's see if we can. So we did take the hit. That kind of sucks, but we'll be okay. We are kind of down some health. I keep getting off topic, guys. If you are just tuning in for the first time, I kind of do that a lot, so I do apologize. But also, slot machine. Gotta love slots. Bro, my Instagram feed, it's just filled with like these people doing like slot wins, and you know, I think it's a sign that I should go gamble more. But anyway, yeah, so I was in that front building for the whole day, and basically your whole job is you go to that one slide that people don't really like, and you, oh, we got another tears up. That's pretty good. You basically boot them off the slide, they go take their break, and you keep people rotated basically the entire shift. So it's very nice. I really do like it compared to the other ones that you can get. And so, you know, I don't understand why people don't take it, because there's like wheels for it. I guess for like the actual like licensed guards, that one is more wanted in comparison, but for the non-licensed people, I don't know why they don't take it, because it just seems like, why would you not want this? It's like the funnest thing ever. But you know, hey, I am totally good. You know, if they don't want it, I'm fine with that. In fact, I'm happy about it, because that means more for me. So but yeah, anyway, with that, like earlier I was mentioning that I had to record this video on a different day because I was too tired. With that, I did just get back from seeing the new Odyssey movie. If you haven't seen that one, also, we are getting crazy tears up. Let's check out our other pills. Not taking you. This one's infested. We'll take you. And then friends till the end. We'll take you too. Anyway, we saw the Odyssey movie. That was pretty good. You know, it's based off of like Homer's Odyssey, which it's weird. So I got that like I believe sophomore year of high school. That was one of the books that we were required to read for an essay. Now, I haven't read said book, so you're probably wondering, well, what the hell did you do for your essay? There was a wondrous thing called ChatGPT, that the teachers didn't really know about too much at the time. And so, long story short, that essay was 100% AI. And for any spots that weren't, which I think all of it was, anyway, all of that was not AI was completely made up or bullshitted. I don't know. But I did actually go see the movie, and you know, I know that movies tend to over exaggerate things. I know that it's a fictional story, but I think that it was good. I still would have to read the book to fully tell if they made it like really accurate, but at least from what I can tell, the story seems pretty good. I kind of regret not reading it. If you guys can't tell already, I wasn't really the best student in high school, and I'm still living with those consequences. It's part of the reason why I've mentioned it in the past, but I am going to community college to get an associate's before moving on to a 4-year. But part of the reason I've got to do that is because of just I was being a dumbass. So also, we have half a heart. It's not very good. I don't really like. Okay, that's fine. You know, it wasn't that good of a run anyway. This is going to be an official run, because also, what the hell is this? Okay, so it was like a choice. I haven't seen that room yet. I thought I got both items. Anyway, sounds like we got rainbow tears. That's pretty good. This one, if I can get enough keys to get in here, I would love that. Because definitely like those dice rooms, they're very nice for if you've got like some items out. I don't know. I'm kind of speaking out of my ass a little bit. I do think that the $3 bill is probably a good choice, because it seems like our tiers just get like random effects, which, hey, I can't complain about. So, but yeah, we saw the Odyssey. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody, but it was definitely a good watch. It was 3 hours long, which is beyond me. Like, I was like, I think halfway through the movie, and I was like, how is this not done yet? But hey, I ain't complaining. It was a good movie. Definitely glad that I saw it. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, definitely go watch it. It's like very hard to get seats right now, I think, just because a lot of people are wanting to go see it. But hey, if you get the chance, definitely try to. I feel like it was good. I liked it. But then again, take my opinion with a grain of salt. So, also I accidentally hit F and full screened it, so sorry if you guys saw my game trip out. Anyway, but yeah, it was a good movie. We do have a secret rock in here in bottom left, if you see that, so we'll try and blow that guy up here in a second. But yeah, we're playing Binding of Isaac. I literally like got back like maybe, I don't know, an hour ago from now, I think so, potentially, who knows. And yeah, so we're here, we're playing Binding of Isaac. By far the best roguelike game ever conceived. If you disagree, then you need to go see a doctor, because there's something wrong with your mind. And if you don't like Binding of Isaac, why are you even watching this anyway? If you do hate it and you're still watching, then, you know, I'm still glad to have you around. I don't understand it. We did get Sty, which I believe that one's good, but I don't really know for sure. Buffs from this item only applied to shots fired from the right eye. So is it like every other? Huh. Oh, it like duplicates our shots though, so hey, can't complain about that. But yeah, it was a good movie. I definitely liked it. We had to wake up early. For me personally, it was early. You know, a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, you know, it wasn't early at all. You're just a wussy for not wanting to wake up early." And you know, if that's your opinion, that's fine. But when it comes to me, I stay up a bit later and I wake up a bit later too. So I don't like waking up like at 8 o'clock to go see a movie. It was a good movie, so I definitely am glad that I saw it. But man, I don't like waking up early, and you know, it's not really early per se. Like I gotta wake up that early. In fact, earlier for work. But you know, if given the choice, I like to sleep in when I don't have to work. So that's just me though. Definitely do like the random like shot effects. They're pretty cool. It also just kind of lets me see like what this game's got to offer for all of the shot effects, because if you guys didn't know, I only recently started playing Repentance Plus, which I believe it's this one that I'm playing. I mean, I'm confident it is, but who knows, maybe I'm somehow wrong. But yeah, I was playing on Rebirth for such a long time, so a lot of these items I haven't unlocked. In fact, even when I had Rebirth, I wasn't trying to, like, complete it. Also, what I just realized I missed out on in that front room was Quad Shot, which I definitely should have taken, but I haven't played this game in such a long time, and I kind of forgot what Quad Shot looked like, so that was a bad call on my behalf, but I feel like this run's gonna be good, so I'm confident in it. Well, at least confident enough as I can be. But yeah, I'm debating on whether or not I should blow up this little thing for the pill, and I think I'm gonna do it. Just cause, it wasn't that good, but it's whatever. Those chests are pretty far in. I'd need to at least use 2 bombs to get both, so I don't think I'll go for them unless I get a lot more. But definitely liking this item that I just got now, where I think it's like every time I take damage it spawns a new like friend to help me or something like that. Let's see what's in here. Okay, that was a pretty good chest. I'm glad I used my key on that. I was like debating it, but I think it was a good choice. Let's see, unidentified pill, paralysis. Gotta love that. Anyway, we do have some keys, so there was like a treasure room or something. I don't know what you call it. Back towards the beginning though, so we might go and open that up, but it is 2 keys, so I don't know. Is it worth the investment? I mean, I got 4, so I think it's fine, but last thing I want is to be hurting for keys later on. Okay, so we got a whole lot of trash from that chest. Gotta love that. Let's see. Anyway, I kind of mentioned it already, but I have been going to the gym more, and so that's been fun. Also, pretty sweet item. Gotta love that. Anyway, I've been going to the gym more. I like Planet Fitness because I just got out of high school, and so if you're 19 years old and you're wanting a gym membership, they got like a free summer one. So I'm not 19, by the way. I'm just almost, like, it ends at 19. But anyway, it's very nice. I've been going there. You know, I'm lucky enough to not see a ton of like oddballs there, if that makes sense. Like, everybody thinks of Planet Fitness as being the place that you go to see people just doing like horrendous forms and everything like that. And so, you know, I haven't personally seen that, but maybe I've just gotten lucky and I've been there not at the right time. So I don't know, who knows, but it's been good because if you're under 19, I believe, like, as long as you're not like 12 years old but under 19 or whatever, you get free membership there. And so it's got all the machines that I'd have at like old gym and stuff like that. And so hey, I like it. Can't complain about a free gym membership, at least for me personally. And they've got all the stuff that I really need, so you know, I can't complain. Faded Polaroid is amazing because I'm pretty sure that's something that we need for if we go Delirium. I haven't ever done Delirium, so I'm not confident in that, but I know it's needed for something, I think. Also, that tear effect was crazy. I don't know if you guys saw that. I hate these little guys that, like, you gotta, like, wait for them to shoot at you before you can actually, like, damage them. I don't know. That's just me personally. Yeah, I don't really... Let me see what Faded Polaroid does. I kind of forgot. He gains camouflage for a few seconds at random intervals. Enemies are confused while camouflage is active. Can be used to open a strange door. I believe the strange door is what's needed for, like, Delirium. I'm not really sure. I don't even know if it's called Delirium. I think it is, but I'm not sure. But yeah. Binding of Isaac. Love the game. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed watching that. Because also, this was, like, beyond, like, crazy to me, but the average watch time on that video was, like, an hour. Also, D7 respawns all enemies in the room and rewards can be gained again. I didn't really know what D7 did before. I guess it's not that good of an item, but, I guess if you gain an actual, like, item drop from it, it allows you to get extra drops. So, who knows? I might have just wasted mine right there, but, I guess not, because we just got bombed, so that's pretty good. We did find a secret room. That's pretty good, too. We'll blow up this. They don't reach far enough to kill the guy, which sucks, but can't complain. But yeah, so been going to Planet Fitness. I've been trying to be consistent with going to the gym. With that, I started taking some supplements again. I used to take creatine monohydrate, which if you don't know what that is, I can explain it real quick. Basically, what it allows your body to do is it absorbs water into your muscles, which then in turn, it, like, whenever you work out and you feel like your muscles are getting tired, that's because a thing called lactic acid is building up, and it's causing your muscles to become, like, kind of saturated with that, and so in turn you feel tired. But by taking creatine monohydrate, it allows your body to absorb more water than you could normally. Well, you can do it normally. Like, creatine's found in meats. It's just most people don't eat enough meat to get the most creatine that they should be. So anyway, I've been taking creatine again. Also, I have a very keen eye for those secret rocks. But yeah, so I started taking creatine monohydrate again. I stopped for a while. It basically just allows your muscles to absorb more water than you could normally. Like had you not been taking creatine. And so overall it's good. I like it. It makes you feel less tired when you're working out, so you can get more reps out before you have to, like, kind of give up. And so overall, really like it. I stopped because I kind of just stopped at the gym in general for a little while, which I don't really know why I did, but it's whatever. Something I do want to try here is I wonder if D7 respawns bosses. Let me see. Can I? No. Okay. It was worth a shot. We've done everything else here. Let's see. I forget what this guy does, but I think I remember it being good. I'm going to risk the heart containers and I'm going to take it. And so, I'm not exactly sure all that it does. It looks like I'm the Lost again. I think that's what it's called, the Lost. I don't know. Should be a good item, hopefully. Potentially. Who knows? But yeah. So, started taking creatine again. Don't know why I stopped, but we just finished up our loading phase, which, if you don't know what a loading phase is, it's basically your body only needs about 5 grams of it a day. And if you take any more than that, then you're wasting it. But that's only when your muscles are like saturated. If you just started taking it again, you can do what's called a loading phase, where you take, like how I did, like 4 times the amount in a day, and it basically speeds up the process, but in turn you are wasting more of your creatine when you do that. So it's not as helpful, but definitely I'm glad that I did that, because you feel it a lot faster than you would normally. So I'm fine if I'm wasting a little bit of money if I see results a little bit faster, you know. But that's just me. So, started taking that. Also started taking a thing called nitric oxide. I believe that one's also found naturally. I mean, I'm confident it is. But what that one does is it, I believe, expands like your like blood pathways and stuff like that. Basically, it allows for you to I don't know. I'm not an expert on any of it. I'm pretty confident though that it just like makes your muscles absorb or have less lactic acid build up over time. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that. I kind of was just scrolling Amazon, and I saw like 30,000 people were buying it a month, and I was just like, okay, I mean, that many people are buying it, must be good. And did my research a little bit, and sounds like it helps. I haven't noticed a ton of effects, but it's one of those things that I'll try it out for a while. It's not like I can return it once I've started trying it, and so if it works, then great, I'll keep buying it. But if I can't really notice much, I might just save myself the money and then stop it. And who knows, maybe if I stop it, then I'll be like, wow, why am I so exhausted now? Like, maybe I am noticing it, but I just don't. Who knows? But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm also taking a multivitamin right now. If you don't have a multivitamin, go get a multivitamin, because you should go take one. Okay, let's see. Arcade, but absolutely no, what is it? What was I trying to say? No slot machine. That's what it is. Anyway, we're gonna try and get the item from this guy. It's kind of hard sometimes, so who knows if we will. Okay. Okay, we did. Okay. Hey, can't complain about that though. It just makes it so a lot of like the fly items don't really hurt us, I believe. Alright, I really do not want to die here, so we're gonna try and play this safe. Alright, let's get our item. Don't know what you do. Oh, it's an extra life. Okay. Not really sure what all that does, but I'll take it. I think we cleared out all the enemies in this room. Or not. Oh, that's right. I turned into this guy, the blue boy, whatever his name is. I remember dying pretty fast with him though, so this might be a really quick end to the run. Who knows? if I do end the run soon, then I will be having to go and make some chicken, because that's another thing with the gym. I bought myself like a shitload of chicken breasts, which I don't know how to cook, but I'm gonna figure that out. That's the goal. And so we're gonna learn how to cook some chicken breasts. That's the goal for today. Let's lock in on the boss real quick. I'm hoping we get some sort of health up here, because I don't like having the one-time heart containers. I know you can get by having them, but it's not something like, I don't like just getting by, you know. But that's just me. But anyway, we got chicken breasts. We're going to be learning how to cook those, so that should be fun. But I'm trying to start like learning how to meal prep and all that sort of stuff, because I don't know, I want to get in better shape. Like, I'm in by no means any bad shape, but like, you can always be in better shape, you know. And so that's kind of my thought process on that. I really don't like how I got that, but whatever, we'll take this. Explosive diarrhea, not a huge fan of that one. Let's see what else we got. Unidentified pill will take you. Range down. 48 hour energy. Alright, don't really got any other place to go than down. But yeah, so, goal, cook some chicken breasts, figure out how to do that. I don't really know how to at the moment, but we'll learn as we go. I don't know if this is worthwhile, but we're gonna try anyway, because sometimes you can get lucky. These guys shoot the explosive ones, which I do not like, but they're pretty simple, so we'll deal with them. If the room goes pretty easy, I might use the D7. Oh, that's right, these guys are the brimstone ones. Yeah, do not want to get caught in one of those things. If I remember correctly, these guys hurt a lot when they hit you. I forget if it's full heart or half heart. It's full heart. Okay. Please stop giving me diagonal shots right now. It's not what I'm wanting. Okay. That was a mistake. We are in half a heart. We might have completely fucked over our run, but it is okay. We completely fucked over the run. Alright, give me 1 second, guys, and I'll start one more. We'll give it a third shot, because, you know, third time's a charm. But yeah, give me 1 second, guys. Alright, guys, sorry about that. I am back. Yeah, I kind of forgot what I was talking about. I had to go and do something for a second, so yes, believe it or not, I have a life. I know, wild. I was doom scrolling on my phone for a minute. Y'all know how I was talking about Planet Fitness? I saw that a lady crashed her car into one of their buildings. She must have been really excited for her workout. So we're just getting the same run apparently. Just starting out with the $3 bill. Hey, I can't complain. It was a pretty good item. I regret not taking the quad shot though. Quad shot was definitely better, but what do you know? Beggars can't be choosers. But yeah, I've been enjoying going to the gym. I am taking now the creatine, nitric oxide, and I'm also taking the multivitamin. And I'm kind of feeling pretty good, you know. I don't know, on any regular day I might be feeling... Also, great use of a bomb right there. Don't know why I couldn't hit the poop, but whatever. Not the greatest secret room, but it ain't bad. I'm like hearing something, but I don't know what I'm hearing. Oh, every time I pick up something, it does gas. That's fun, I guess. Maybe. I'm too broke to give him help anyway. Yeah, that is really not a helpful item. I think I can drop my trinket by holding tab for long enough. No, it's control, I think. Yeah. That's some ball knowledge for you guys. You guys can't handle it. That is weird. Being able to loop it through the room. That was cool though. This is the pill generator. We'll take this guy because honestly, if we get some sort of way to get like batteries, then that's gonna be really good for us. Let's see what you give. One makes you larger, so whole lot of nothing. At least it's not a bad pill, you know. But yeah, gym's been going good. I did take yesterday off. I was really wanting to go, but I just didn't because I did like a really big like back day the previous day, and so like I just felt like, hey, you know, I'm already super sore as is. I've been doing this for like what, I don't know, 3 or 4 days in a row now. Why don't I just go and, you know, take a day off? Your muscles need time to rest anyway, so can't hurt. Your main thing is just, if you're gonna take a rest day, take one, don't take two, you know. And so that's all right. We're doing one more. That one was just whatever. I don't know why my runs have been going so bad. I literally had like basically what, 7 hits worth of health going into there, and I still somehow died. So who knows? Okay, so now it just orbits the room. Yeah, I was kind of wondering how those things work, but that's pretty interesting. Don't like how it keeps the spikes out even when you're not in the room. I know some of the spikes were tracked once you kill all the enemies, but guess not that one. Maybe it's because it's red, who knows. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of good gym stuff. The day that kind of took me out for yesterday was my back day. Well, I guess more my pull day, I guess I could call it, because I didn't just do back. I did back, shoulders, bicep, and let me think what else. I did a little bit of chest. So I don't know, nothing too crazy, but I think it was a good workout. You know, nothing too crazy, but nothing to complain about, you know. Definitely did make me feel tired by the end of it. For that day, I actually decided to do what is it? Usually I'd like warm up with like cardio for a little bit. Also, faded Polaroid off rip is pretty nice. Also, I forget what this one does, but I have taken it before and I remember it being good. Yeah, Mega Tears. Oh, I got a shitload of damage, but my fire rate's gone to hell. Yeah, I can't complain, I guess. It just one-shots all the flies, so I guess that's good. Anyway, we'll bomb this wall. I feel like there's a secret room here. Yeah. Alright, we'll bomb this one too. Because I feel like... Okay, the chest didn't have anything crazy, but we got our items back. So, other than the key, but we're not hurting for a key too much. Electricity arcs between Isaac and all familiars. Arcs deal 6 damage. I feel like I just gotta keep faded Polaroid, because I feel like if we get further enough along, we'll need it, you know. Let's see what we're looking at in here. But yeah, gym's been going good. I've been really enjoying that. I don't know, I did, let me see, I did, I guess, what was it? In regards to back, I did lat pull downs with like the bar. So that one's pretty good. I mean, you can't really complain about just doing your back. I think this one's just, dang, another damage up. That's kind of nuts. We got a ton of damage. Also, what the fuck is going on with my eyes? That is cursed. Anyway, we did lat pull downs and then face pulls with the cable. So that was pretty good. My back isn't really feeling that much sore anymore, but it was a couple days ago, and so I don't know. It's whatever. Something a little bit weird is my tears do seem to, like, once they hit something, they shrink up. So who knows what that's about, but I guess we'll figure it out. I guess my tears just, like, go through other enemies, which, hey, that's honestly pretty good. I can't complain about that. That's pretty helpful. If we can just get some really high shot speeds up, that's going to be really helpful for us, but who knows how easy that's going to be. Oh, okay, we did get the key. Sweet. But yeah, again, guys, thank you enough for watching the other Binding of Isaac video. It means a ton to me. I know I'm not the most entertaining guy, but the fact that people found me entertaining enough to watch for 100 hours, that is insane. Because, I guess to explain it a little bit better, on my previous channel, I know that I mentioned that it only would get like 20 hours a month. I don't think on a single one of my videos they ever got that many watch hours within that short of a time. You see, I'm getting a lot of really good trinkets, I feel like. It's just that I'm too, like, I don't know how to put it. Like, I want to take them, but at the same time, I want to keep the faded Polaroid in case I need it. Because I don't feel like I'm going to get it again. Let me see what you do. Two-Don Touch. I don't know how I feel about that, but whatever. It doesn't hurt to have an item with you, so guess I can't complain. Let's go off and do the boss room, though. I'm glad I didn't get hit again by those spike things. That was pretty bad that I got hit the first time. I do apologize about not talking a whole lot. Just kind of focusing on this. The Two-Don Touch thing seems to actually be pretty good. It, like, deals a lot of damage if something hits you. Blood Clot. I think that's another damage up, maybe? Okay, so every other shot is that red one, which I don't really know what it does, but it's red. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so I don't know. Trying to think. Oh yeah, also I think I mentioned this. Or I don't know if I mentioned this. The other day I have the next couple days off from work. That's also why I'm recording this. I went to the water park with my siblings, because I have siblings, believe it or not. And you know, that was fun, but like also like awkward, you know, like it's one of those things that it's like, yeah, it's fun to be at a water park, but not really when it's the same place that you work, you know, for your job. I mean, it's whatever. At the end of the day, I'm not like, man, I really hated going to the water park. That was such a bummer, you know, like, that ain't at all how I feel about it. It's just a little bit weird seeing, like, your coworkers when you're not working, you know. It was the same thing, like, one time I had, a coworker of mine who I saw at In-N-Out. If you guys haven't had In-N-Out, then kind of tough, like, stuck, I guess, because they're not always, like, everywhere. Like, some of you guys may be like, oh yeah, there's just In-N-Out down the street, you know, and, you know, if that's, like, you, how it is for me, then great, but if not, then that sucks, because they make a damn good burger, and I love my burgers, you know. It's just one of those foods that, like, yeah, it's not good for you, and you probably shouldn't be having a ton of red meat. But at the end of the day, who doesn't love a burger, you know? At least that's my thought process on it. But yeah, we went there. It's kind of cool. I like the slides. I'm sure if someone's smart enough, they can figure out kind of what company I work for. But what is it? The slides there are pretty nice. My favorite one is one where you stand in like a little capsule and the floor gets dropped out on you. And so some people may hate that, and that's understandable. But for me, I feel like it's the funnest one, so I like it. That's just me though. Okay, I did pick up my item. For some reason it looked like I didn't on the map. Let me go try and blow up that wall. Okay, it was the secret room. Hopefully we get some pills. We did get one. We gotta range up. Gotta thank God for giving me a good pill. Anyway, but yeah, so that's my favorite one. My one complaint though is you do have to go up a ton of stairs to get to the very top, where it's at, which I feel like for a lot of water parks that's kind of how it is for them. So, but I don't know, for me it's definitely a hike up there, but hey, I ain't complaining. Slides were fun. But yeah, we did get a nickel. We are doing kind of good on money. We can check out the shop and maybe buy some items. I just kind of need a tears up or something for better shot speed. I think it's shot speed that, that's what it is. I think tears up is the size. This one reveals secret rooms on the map, which could be helpful. So I think I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, we're getting hella money right now, so I can afford it. Alright, so now we know where our super secret room is. I don't know if it does like the ultra secret rooms. I haven't even seen one of those yet, so I don't know if they're even real. But who knows, maybe we'll find one at some point. I wish we were able to fly, like we had some sort of thing for that, because been a couple items I've seen so far that it's like I haven't been able to get because it's like across a chasm. But it is what it is. Let's see. I do like how I have a ton of damage, like not even just like a little bit, like a ton. So whatever. Let's check out our. Okay, we do have, this one's pretty nice because we have a ton of chests here, which could either give us some good stuff or bad stuff. I don't really know. Guppy's collar. Wow. Alright, that's good. And then I don't know what these guys do. Tears up. That's okay, so it is tears up that we're needing. Luck down. Not the greatest, but it looks like we don't need it because we're getting Guppy's head. Are we just gonna get a full Guppy's transformation out of this? Who knows? What do you do? Bombs are key. Okay, so now I have a bunch of keys, which honestly I kind of prefer. So we're doing really good. This runs off to a lot better of a start. But yeah. I guess something also interesting that I haven't mentioned yet is for the old channel, if you guys didn't know already, I did like Roblox content, and I still play it here and there, you know. Call me a chud for playing it when I'm 18, but it's just the game that I've grown up on my whole like childhood, and so I just enjoy it. So that's my thought process on it. But anyway, there's a game out there called Secret Universe, which I play. It's basically just try everything and then try and find secrets. So that's about it for that. But anyway, they do like structure submissions, so you can submit like your own builds and stuff like that. And I've done development in the past, and anyway, I was apparently good enough that they thought that I was good enough to get it in the game. So I made like a boxing ring of sorts, which I guess if you search it up, you can find what that looks like. So who knows, but it was definitely cool. You know, I wasn't expecting to have anything in the game, but I'm grateful that I did. It's not every day you get like an opportunity like that. But yeah, these guys are a little bit annoying for enemies, because also they deal a full heart of damage. And you get a lot of them in the room, and it's pretty dangerous, but that's just me, I guess. Let's try and get our secret room out of the way real quick. Let's see. I think these spiders, they explode if I kill them. And so, yeah. I guess we could try and make use of them and try and get them to open up this wall for me, because I know my secret is over there. Or, yeah, like secret room or whatever. I don't know what to call it. My shot speed being down really kind of sucks, though. Okay, so we're too far. Safety cap is good, but we have faded Polaroids, so it's kind of just not something I'm gonna do. Alright, so we just got some more bombs because of that. Nothing crazy, but nothing bad. Can't complain with that. Let's see. This is just pretty easy room. Can't complain. I don't know how I took damage, but whatever. Let's see. Wow. Okay, that's really good. Because now apparently our tear effect is also all over the ground, so that's good. I like it. I like the planetarium items. There's not like a single one that I think is bad. I think they're all really good, so. Also, what's with me getting a ton of nickels? Like, usually I don't get that many. Also, I was really stupid with that bomb placement. I don't know why I placed it over there of all things, but whatever. But yeah, anyway, I did some development stuff for that game, so that was pretty cool. It got in game. Nothing like too crazy, like, you know, I built a giant, like, whatever. You know, it was just something I made in my free time, and it somehow got in, so that was pretty cool. I guess in general what I'll talk about is, because I mentioned it earlier, I've grown up playing Roblox, so it's just one of those games that, you know, I've gotten really familiar with, in the sense that I used to do, like, you know, Geometry Dash. Like, Geometry Dash, it's all about, you know, you go and beat these hard levels. Anyway, I did one where it's like towers in a sense, and so it's just like a different form of levels, but it involves the Roblox physics engine. And anyway, so I've done that a lot before, and so I'm already familiar with it. And so also, sorry if you guys hear my phone dinging. Work is like blowing me up on the app, and I don't know. Sometimes I just wish they'd leave me alone, but at the end of the day, it's not like I got a choice, so it's whatever. I hate those homing tears. They're just so annoying, and then they deal a full heart of damage, I believe. We're gonna go back and check out a room I missed, by the way. But yeah, we're pretty huge. I think it's because of that pill I took. I think if I take one more, I get an item or something like that. I forget. But yeah, so I tried to build my own game at some point with that. It's just that big issue for me is the motivation. That's kind of like what you guys saw with like the little bit of a hiatus between uploads. It's just that, I don't know, it's difficult to keep yourself wanting to do something when you don't feel like it's going anywhere. Like, each video was getting like 10 views, and if that was all that they were getting, like my last video didn't pop off, then I wouldn't be back. But it's just one of those things that it's like, you know, if I'm only struggling to get 10 views, why don't I just go back to my main channel where I easily get 10 views, you know? Like per upload. Like, every time I do an upload, I usually get like 100 views within 48 hours, which, you know, if I'm being honest, it's not like I've gotten like a ton more recently. Let me see. We'll take mom's heals. That's pretty good. We'll also just get going down. Anyway, demotivation's a big thing for me, so when I didn't see that it was getting a lot of views, I thought, hey, if I'm just struggling to get some views, why don't I just easily get those same kind of views on my main channel? Which this one's still like my second channel in a sense. I'm hoping it gets popular enough to that I can have it as like a main channel. But as it currently stands, it's just not very popular. Which, you know, I just started this out. I've got like maybe a dozen uploads, so it's kind of expected. I did have like some, okay, gotta love the thing just blowing up on the first attempt, but whatever. What is it? I'm trying to think. Sorry guys, I lose my train of thought really easily. Like, I'm like split between trying to focus on the game and then trying to focus on what I'm saying. And it's a little hard to focus on both, but I guess it's alright. I definitely do like the tier path that we got. It is quite nice. These guys are tanky. I think every time they die, they spawn a type of enemy. Or maybe it's just flies, who knows. Okay, so it's just these little guys. Alright, we cleared it out pretty easy. I'd love to take Child's Heart, but I don't know. I'm trying to keep my Polaroid. Who knows if we'll use it, but this is coming out to be a pretty decent run. We just have very huge tiers. That's the main thing. Yeah, I hate these little, like, guys that, like, the little stone things, whatever they're called, that they shoot the little bullets at me. I've died so many times to those guys, it's not even funny. But it's whatever, it's just a game at the end of the day. Let me see. We'll blow up that poop. We got more of these guys also. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, so here's the thing, guys, by the way. I also made, like, last night, I was thinking, like, okay, I'm really struggling to find things to talk about, but I want to talk about things, so let me make a document on things that I should talk about. Long story short, I'm basically, like, through on my little paper, and so, yeah, I'm kind of improvising here, but I don't really have, like, much that I'm talking about. I guess, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but, what is it? I did a, what is it? It was Titanfall, I believe. Like, I did, like, a video on Titanfall, like, revisiting Titanfall after 10 years, and that one I put a lot more work into, trying to get that video out, because, like, I was thinking, like, okay, this title should work well in the YouTube algorithm, and you know, I'm gonna edit this video so that it's like kind of processed and it's not like that hard to view and like this and that, and like it's gotten like 12 views. I think it's one of my least viewed videos, and it's like, okay dude, you know, I'm just not gonna put that much work into my videos anymore, because what's the point? But yeah, it's just like, I don't know, felt like a big old waste, but at the end of the day, not everything's gonna work. I mean, the reason why I'm back on Binding of Isaac is because it seems like you guys liked it, and, you know, you gotta stick with what works, I guess. So, that's kind of what I'm doing, but who knows. If I'm really smart about this, I can, well, I'm just not smart, so whatever. I'm gonna take the one makes you larger again, because I'm now huge. Alright, we need some sort of heals, though, because we are not doing too hot. I'm going to take you. Member card. Ooh, okay. That's cool. I haven't taken that before, so I didn't know what I was really looking at, but, we'll also take the world. Let me see. What's down here? Whew, okay, I really want to take that. Oh, shit. And is that tick? Fuck, dude. Okay, okay, so just in this room, the trinket functions like. Okay, whatever. I shouldn't have taken that. I forgot what trinkets were in general. Seems like with Stompy though, we can go and like crush rocks just by stepping on them, which is kind of nice. I don't want to get burned. I'm not sure if that damages me, but I'm really low in health, so I don't really want to find out. Okay, we tried anyway. Let's see. We're gonna try and blow up both of you guys. We did get a soul heart, which is kind of good. We're gonna go back and buy that tarot card, by the way. Because I thought I had all the tarot cards unlocked, and the fact that that one has a question mark on it. Oh, it's just death. What a waste. Anyway. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, I somehow didn't lose health there, I don't think. Oh, I lost the soul heart. That's what I lost. Yeah, I guess content-wise, though, like, this is just one of the things that I wrote down on my little thing to talk about. We're gonna stick with the Binding of Isaac. We're gonna try and have it be something we post more on. I'm thinking, like, trying to do, like, daily runs, if that makes sense. But who knows how well that's gonna work out. I really don't feel confident going into this room with one heart, so I'm gonna see if there's anything else I can do. But I don't think there is. Let's go crush some rocks. Maybe under something. There's something. Who knows? If I can just go in with a little bit more than one heart, then I'll be pretty content. So I'll call that a win. Okay, we can get black hearts, though. That is good. That means we'll crush all these skulls, even though they can spawn enemies. But we can take them out in one shot, so I guess it's not too bad. Alright, we'll keep going through. We'll check out the, other rooms before we get going. I like to feel, like, as safe as I possibly can, you know? Very glad I didn't accidentally step on that bomb rock. I guess that's something I gotta watch out for too on these. Yeah, don't really got a whole lot more I can do, I guess. I'll just finish crushing. Like, I'm crushing up the rocks because I'm hoping that under one of them we're gonna have a cellar, and there can be an item down in there. So that's my hope, but who knows if that hope is ever gonna happen. It sounds like since I got the member access card, what it means is that I think in every shop room I'll have a cellar that I can go down into and get some more items, from what I assume. I don't know. I regret spending that 15 cents or whatever you want to call it on what is it, a trinket I'm not going to use, but I guess it's whatever. Placenta's really nice for that regeneration. I'm very glad we got that one. Definitely can't complain with that. There, I closed the map. I forget why I had it like enlarged, so sorry if you guys were bothered by that, but whatever. But yeah, content wise, we're gonna keep going with Isaac, like the Binding of Isaac. I don't know what other games I'll be playing. I'm just kind of more seeing what works than anything. I guess this is kind of like a trial period in and of itself. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe it was just got lucky and then nobody else is gonna watch this one, but who knows? Yeah, in fact, I'm taking my thumbnail right now, so you guys probably saw that screenshot at the title. You know, I don't know. It's just one of those things that, I don't know. I find it easier to just take the thumbnail while I'm, like, post-recording. Like, I know some, like, people, they, like, actually, like, physically take a picture like mid-recording and sometimes edit it out or whatever. For me, I just go back and post-recording and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take a photo of you, and you know. Something I'll try better for you guys in the future is kind of give you guys more I guess, like, things that I'll be talking about. So, like, instead of you guys having to be, like, waiting for me to find something to talk about, or, like, just don't even know what to talk about. Also, we got Guppy transformation, also. We're doing really good. We got Guppy and, like, whatever this colossal one is. I think it's Stompy. Anyway, we're doing good with all the transformations. It's pretty crazy. And so, hey, I cannot complain. I think we fought 2 of those bosses in a row, though, so don't know how I feel about that, but whatever. Let's see. We'll just... Whoa. Okay, what is hurting me? Okay. I can fly now, I guess. I guess that's part of Guppy's. Also, my animations are just fully broken now. I'm literally just floating across the room. Okay, we got Greed. We're just got a ton of bosses on this. Alright. We're doing pretty good, though. Really can't complain about how this run's going. We do have an arcade. We have some money, but I kind of want to save it for the shop. We'll use 1 coin to at least get in here. See what we're looking at. I guess we'll come back here in a bit. Let's see. We did get a nickel. That's pretty good too. Yeah, this build is really odd, but it's working for some reason. It's also just pretty simple, so can't complain, I guess. I'm at -1 luck, but I seem to be doing pretty lucky, so who knows what that's about. I'm not a huge fan of these enemies. These guys just kind of piss me off. The fact that they turn into, like, skeletons after they die. Or can, at least. Hey, it's one of the greatest roguelike games, though, so I can't complain with one annoying enemy. Like, all the other stuff's fun, so it's whatever. I don't know what you do. I guess we'll clear out the enemies and we'll kind of see. I guess I haven't taken it. Cursed charge shot. Oh, wow. Okay, that's something. I think that's faster than shooting them, like, individually, though. Oh, I have to do charge shots now. That's okay. Deals a lot of damage, though. So just the longer I charge it up, the more shots I get. Let me see. Blue flies and spiders do double damage. This could be helpful with Guppy's head, but, like, I kind of want to take a look at the seller first. Whoa, eye drops. Okay, I'll take that. Can't complain about a tears up. I think it just makes my charge a whole lot faster. Tarot card, I haven't had this one either, so I guess I can look at it. I'm trying to think, though. And it's not like I can buy anything else above. Judgment. Oh, it's this guy. I guess we'll try and get the items. Okay, what card did he give me? The Hermit. Teleport to the shop. I'm already in the shop. Thank you. Alright, what pill are you? Please don't give me like a... Okay, experimental pill. That's not too bad. I'm kind of just chucking my hearts at this guy, but he did give us the ceremonial robes. We are doing great for this run. This is pretty cracked of a run. I think I want to take the Hermit and I'll use it on the next floor. Let's see what you have. I guess I just can't identify tarot cards while they're in the little shop. Maybe that's how it is. Who knows? We'll keep going down towards our secret room, though. Our charge shot is, like, kind of good, kind of bad. I like it, for sure. It's just definitely, like, something I gotta get used to, I guess. I guess instead of talking about personal stuff, I guess we'll just be talking about the game more. Gives me something to talk about, I guess. We do have the super secret room right here. I hope it's something good. It is good. This is the error one. I forget what this one's all about. I forget if I get anything for blowing him up. Okay, just some spiders, I guess. Yeah, there's not really much, if anything, that we can really get or get anymore. So let's, oh, we're just fighting Mom. I didn't realize we were already that far. We do a lot of damage, though. So we can kind of just find one of the holes she pops out of and just kind of do a big old spray at her. Alright, well, Mother's dead. And we got Glass Eye, so another damage up. That's crazy. We have not gotten a single Devil Room, which I find crazy. So who knows if our run is kind of screwed, but I guess we'll keep trying to continue it. I don't know what you gotta do for, Delirium, or even if we can get Delirium, but maybe we can, maybe we can't, who knows. Joker, teleport to Angel, or Devil Room. Well, let's just teleport to the Devil Room, because we already knew we got that one. And then, let's see. The burst shot is good for, like, dealing a bunch of damage to one enemy, but when you're dealing with, like, a lot of stuff, I can see how it can probably be annoying. Let's see. Ghost Baby fires Spectral Tears, Little Horn. I think this one's good. So we'll take that one, and then we've also just got extra health, so we'll take Spectral Baby too. And then let's also go take you, and I want to get to the shop, which I guess there's none of since we're in the womb. I think that's what it's called. I haven't played Binding of Isaac much, if you haven't been able to tell already. I'm kind of relearning things, but it is what it is. I do gotta say, I like these enemies that it's like, whoa, that's a pretty nice chest. Oh yeah, I forgot these ones, they relock themselves. So you can get items and other drops and stuff like that, as long as you've got the keys for it. Let's see. We're doing pretty good on health though. Dude, it just keeps relocking itself. It's amazing. It's not even like I can use the keys on anything else right now anyway, so I think I should still keep one for, let's see, Whipworm. We don't need that one. Okay, we got Mom's Pearls. That is great. Did we get Mom transformation? Okay, we're doing like all the transformations right now. Let's unlock you. Okay, so you're the single one. I forget what you do. I think it's re-roll all the drops on the floor. And so I don't complain with taking that. So maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Maybe it's all the drops outside of the room. That might be the case. Oh, I realized what it did. That's not very good. My guppy's head is gone. Oh, and all my items are re-rolled. I should not have taken that, but I don't know what my build is. My build is kind of crazy, though, even though I re-rolled it all. I probably shouldn't have, but I guess it's okay? Maybe? Yeah, because I can do a big old line of tears and then just fire them all at once. Hey, I'm kind of cracked. And then we're going to take all of you guys, and then we're just going to fire you everywhere. My damage isn't as high as it was before, so I guess my build is just different, but it's still pretty good. So I probably shouldn't have re-rolled it, but it is what it is. We can't go back anymore. But yeah, double Monstro is not very nice, but it's okay, I guess. We're not really getting hit though, so I guess it's okay. Alright, well that was that. We got a penny for all of that. That's quite nice. I feel So much richer. Gotta love that. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, we kind of gotta go bottom left from what it looks like. Yeah, I still don't really know what our item does, but, who knows, we'll find out. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. We do have Bob's Rotten Head, but that's... Oh, we can carry 2 of our items now. Let's see. We'll do this room. We'll try and wipe out all the enemies pretty quick. Having the stationary tiers is kind of good, but, like, I don't know how to feel about it. Fully charges his active item. But that's a trinket. I don't want the trinkets right now. Oh, I guess I just lost a black heart right now. I guess that's what happened. Who knows? These guys aren't too bad. I do like how I can, like, basically run around the room, shoot a bunch of bullets, and then let them all go at the same time, and then they kind of, like, kill most of everything. It's very good for, like, kind of like crowd control, I guess. We're gonna get our secret room real quick. Just got some money. I guess I'll destroy the mushrooms in hopes that we maybe get some pills. We got one. Ow. I get even bigger. Something's wrong. Yeah, I think if you're shooting something black, that's probably not good. Let's see. So this is pretty good though, because also they automatically release themselves after a little bit of time, and so you can kind of just place them around the room, hope they run into them, and if not, then they fire after a little while. So. Dude, we're kind of just... We are the boss. I'm going to take a picture of this guy because, man, that is a good build. So anyway, yeah, we're just able to, like, just basically annihilate everything in the room. So that is very, very good. I don't know what enemies are in the room. Oh, it's you guys. I didn't see you at first. Yeah, our build, I'm loving this though. It does look like we had like the... I'm confused. Okay, there it is. I like did it and I didn't know why it didn't like spawn me the item. This is just gonna give us a ton of trinkets. I don't really want trinkets. I'm looking for maybe an item or something to like a planetary. I don't know. I'm not really sure what all this thing does, but I have a bunch of money that I can't even spend, so I might as well go use it. So, hopefully the machine explodes soon. We're keeping the faded Polaroid though, because I want to try and get a little bit further than I have in the past, which I don't know how that really works, but we'll figure it out. We also can get a bunch of tarot cards from this guy, so I guess that's pretty nice. Yeah, if I had to honestly say though, I think that like full reroll room kind of hooked me up. I probably should have done my research more on what it did before I actually decided to go through with it, but it wasn't bad by any means. In fact, I kind of prefer this over the previous build, so I guess it's alright. Kind of surprised this machine hasn't exploded yet. They usually do that pretty fast. Okay. So it did it just now. We can get all of our soul hearts. I think that's what they're called. Copies the effect of Isaac's active item. I don't really need you. The magician... Bag lunch, and taking damage to... That's not bad. But, let's see what we want to do. We got faded Polaroid, we got strength. Is this one also strength? That's chariot. yeah, I'm just kind of investigating all my cards. So we've got the Hanged Man. Let's see. I'm trying to like figure out what that one does down there, but okay, we'll do the Hierophant because then we get. I guess we can't pick up the Soul Hearts. That's fun. And then we'll just take Strength. So there we go. Anyway, run's going pretty good though. I do like this. We can get the giant key, which is very nice, but then again, we're not having a ton of rooms that we're going into anyway that need keys. In fact, I don't think I've found my item room yet. I don't know if there even is one for the womb though. I think there is, but I'm not really sure. So maybe we find it, maybe we don't. I guess I could have done that earlier instead of using a bomb. Since I did get that item, but who knows. I'm kind of just rambling on to myself. Is there just no item rooms here? Dude, are we gonna have double bosses? Do you guys see that? That's a huge room for a single boss if there's just one. And then we do have a full heart back a ways, but I think we've already got more than enough health. And so I think we're just going to continue on. I think we're kind of fine. We'll get our soul heart and we'll get on the way. Okay, so there's just like a bunch of other enemies in here. I guess my one critique on this build is just that I don't do as much damage as I did in the past. And so it's not terrible, it's just not as effective, I guess. Okay, I got something for huge growth. I don't know what that means, but whatever. We got Glass Eye, though. Glass Eye is going to help us with some damage, though. We kind of got a busted build going on. This is kind of nasty. We're colossal. Okay. This is just broken. This is just nuts. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm really glad that I re-rolled that, actually. It's kind of set me up on a really good build right now. Let's explode this wall with the free bomb, because I prefer not to use my actual ones if I can manage it. How about instead of me taking damage going that way, I just bada bing bada boom. Yeah, I know that I'm boring, guys. I do apologize for that. I know this is probably not the most entertaining thing to watch, but who cares? It's more about having a fun time messing around with a busted build and whatever. If you guys have stuck around this far, I do appreciate that. You guys mean the world to me, so thank you for that. If you are watching this far, subscribe please. I kind of need subscribers if I'm ever wanted to get monetized, but then again, that is a long ways down the line and it is up to you guys, so do what you want. So I guess I just occasionally get the invincibility thing. I mean, that's cool. A little weird, but whatever. I do like how good this thing is for crowd control, because you can just spray like the entire room like that and you're golden. We don't have a ton of money, but I'm gonna go in the arcade. We're gonna try. Dude, I can't even see. Here, I'll give my money to you. You seem like a better guy. Oh, you just give me energy. I don't need energy. Okay, let's see. I don't care, just... Let's hope we get the item here. Nope. Alright, I got 9 cents. that's pretty accurate to my bank account. It's not, but whatever. I love this build though. This is just so fun. Let's blow up you. I was hoping for some extra hearts, but guess we got some money. I don't really got any other use for it, so I guess I'll just keep chucking money at you. Let's see. We did get a quarter, which is pretty nuts, but we're just gonna keep, like, we don't have to worry about getting damaged at all with how we're positioned, so we can just kind of keep running forward, keep doing our thing. But yeah, let me look. I'm looking at my list. I haven't really had a bunch of time to look at it for what I haven't done yet. Let me see. Yeah, I think I've hit everything. I'm just kind of doing whatever now. Yeah, again, sorry guys, this is boring. I'm just kind of, I'm playing more for fun, and I don't really have any other things that I plan to talk about, you know. I'd love to get to the point where I have, like, topics already fully thought out, and, you know I'm going to be talking about this, and this, and, like, whatever, but, as it stands, I'm just not at that point yet. We do need some more health, though, because, oh, dude, I don't like how we're doing health-wise. Let's hope this one down here is some sort of big heart one. Okay, I have some keys. You can take my keys, buddy. Okay. He did give us a chest, which is kind of nice. We'll open it up. We got another key. We'll give it to him. And he just fucking robbed me of all my money. That's fun. We did get some health back. So at least we're not like one shot, but I still don't feel comfortable with how much health I have, you know? I'd still prefer if I had more. Okay, we're gonna run over here up the top. I don't know what the... It's the Hanged Man. I don't need that card. I probably shouldn't have even checked because of dying, but I guess we're okay. Alright, we do have a soul heart, which is kind of nice. Part of me wants to explore more, but I feel like I don't even think we can get more items, so I think we'll just get on with it. Yeah, and then we'll try and wipe out these other side guys first. Yeah. Okay, I don't like how much damage I'm taking, but whatever. Okay, well, wait. We're on the invincibility one right now. Okay. Okay. We are dead. I probably should have gotten more health, but whatever. That was a pretty good build. Who knows if I could have used the Polaroid, but this recording's already going on for way longer than it should have. Apologize for this being pretty boring, but whatever, guys. I do appreciate you guys sticking around towards the end if you did. But yeah, expect more content. Probably with better topics to talk about, but I was just kind of like feeling like I needed to get something out before it was too late, and so anyway, I'll try and keep up with this content since you guys seem to like it, so I appreciate you guys again. Thank you, and yeah, bye bye guys.